Live is SC. Here are Jordan Moore and John Jackson.
Welcome back to Trojans Live. Jordan Moore, John Jackson, and the Pac-12 Defensive Player of the Year joins us now. Mandy Freeman, well-deserved. All those clean sheets this season. It's been an incredible defensive performance, and it's put you guys in a great spot. A number 2 seed in the NCAA tournament. You handled your business in the first round, a 3-1 win. Now you have potentially 2 games this week. I'm sure you're taking it one at a time. 1:30 on Friday, everyone in McAllister Field, and then if they win, I believe it's noon on Sunday at McAllister. So here we are in the NCAA tournament. People get to go to NCAA tournament games. What's the mindset of the team as you do try to chop up these games and take it as far as you can?
Yeah, well, we had a meeting today with the whole team, and we really wanted to just focus back on what it took to get us to this point, really about the team and not the individuals or the accolades that we all got, and just really go back to the basics, playing for each other and playing with each other.
With this team, and we've asked a couple of your teammates the same exact question, for you, this team has evolved and has gotten better as the season's gone on, and a lot of times might not have realized how good you were until you beat some of the top teams across the nation. Mentally, is it a different level in terms of your guys' mindset going into games now because you've had so much success?
Yeah, I think initially, we knew that we had a very talented team, but weren't really sure if we could win games or not. And I think the pivotal moment was, against UNC when we beat them. They've always been a top team, and just knowing that we had the ability to, rack up goals on a team like that, I think really boosted our confidence going into the rest of the games for the rest of the season. And I think that, really set the tone.
You have seen it all now as you're nearing the end of your USC career and your time here at USC. What's it been like for you seeing this transition from a program that was floundering a little bit to now one that appears to be on the precipice of being a national power?
Yeah, it's amazing to, be a part of, where it was in the beginning to, what we're becoming now and what we will hopefully be in the future. I'm really looking forward to, the caliber of players that, our success will bring in that will keep their program, continue competing at this high level so that, we'll always be the team that's known to be a good team when others talk about us. And I think, it was a great opportunity to, come in when the program was a little bit shaky and then to help be a part of the group that, got it to where it is now.
USC's defense has been spectacular this year. We go back to your freshman year. You were center back and got all Pac-12. Sorry about that. First team honors, and then this year you get obviously Defensive Player of the Year, but you're also your running mate as a center back, Caleb Mills, also was Defensive Player of the Year in 2015. This is a pretty good combination you guys got back there.
Yeah, we kind of joke about it because we live together and we're best friends as well, and so we just joked that last year was her year, this year was my year. We can't have it all, so we had to trade off on one thing, and yeah, so it was awesome.
Really
what does Kidani do differently than other coaches you've had, both at the college level and you played national team football and all the rest of it?
Yeah, I think what's different is that he focuses on chemistry off the field because it has a huge impact on what, happens on the field as well. The more we connect off the field, the better we can connect on the field, and I think it shows through our progression. We've always talked about changing the culture of the team from where we were before with our past coaches, and just building a group of players that like to play with each other and like to be with each other off the field. Since it all, it's connected.
I know Kanani, does a great job also of strategizing against your next opponent and making sure you guys are right formation and all those types of things. With Texas A&M, what are some of the keys that you're going to have to get done from you guys from a USC standpoint to have success?
I think we're just going to really have to focus not so much on, the style of play that they do, because that is important, but I think it's going back to, our own style of play and making sure that we're doing the things that we need to do on the field, recovery-wise, to get prepared for the game, as well as in practice, making sure, we're harping in on the details that is involved with the game.
You're a great example of taking advantage of sort of the breadth of the college experience, as Pat Hayden used to say. What's next for you when all this tournament run ends and eventually you do graduate?
Well, hopefully it ends, December 4th, which is the last day.
With some gold.
National
right?
championship, yep.
The nice ring on
some
my
hardware.
finger. But the next step, I would, hopefully, enter the draft and get selected. And if that works out well, I'm fine with going anywhere. So if I get to travel, that's great. And then, seeing where that takes me for as long as I can.
Well, like you said, hopefully the next journey is through this tournament. Again, 1:30 on Friday. Everyone get out to McAllister Field. Let's create that home field advantage. These women of Troy have a real opportunity to make a run in the NCAA tournament. All right, we're going to come back, and JJ's going to give us his thoughts on. You listen to Trojans Live on ESPN LA 710.